Okay, so today is my son's birthday. Woo! Well, we're airing this on his birthday, and I am excited. So, well, I want to sing a happy birthday song, but I want to sing one that I know is going to get that I'm going to be able to post. What's the regular happy birthday song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brandon. Happy birthday to you. Woo! So we normally start the show off with some icebreakers, and I got a few here for you, Brandon. Tell the people, hey.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Okay, everything on, yeah. Okay.
Hold on. His mic is not green.
Let's see. We finna keep this rolling because I'm tired. Yep, it had turned off. Okay. Tell everybody hi, Brandon.
How y'all doing?
Okay. All right. So we're going to do a few icebreakers. First one is, since this is a Christmas baby, jingle bells, cut it. Okay. He a Christmas baby. So we're going to do some icebreakers for Christmas babies. The first question is, what is the best Christmas/birthday gift you ever received? Best and worst.
The best moment that I can remember.
Okay.
Is when you gave me that computer and Duke that Xbox, and that's probably the top moment.
Okay.
And then number 2, I would say, of my top moment.
Mm-hmm. Get your hand down.
Was when you gave me the car.
Okay. Happy birthday. Wait, there was 2 good moments. What's the worst?
I don't think I had no one. I used to always get in trouble around my birthday. It was progress report time.
So you would always be
But
like,
you made it do what it do.
okay.
So I can't say I had a bad one that I
Okay.
didn't deserve.
Got you. Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Honestly, no. I really just got back into Christmas.
Right. Mm-hmm. See, it's crazy because we're a family. We had this holiday baby, but we like fought against holidays for some reason. Like we didn't like decorating. You know, my thing was I feel like we should travel during the holidays. I think I get disgusted by, and I wasn't always this way. Because as he was coming up, like he said, I would make sure that he understood Christmas, what Christmas was, what his birthday was. We decorated the tree. I wrapped presents. I made sure that he had his Christmas set of presents, his birthday set of presents. I made sure he had a birthday cake every year, all of that. And then something happened. Like one year, we just didn't want to decorate a tree.
I think we grew together, and then we both. I remember it. I don't remember what year. I remember us having a talk. He was like,
do you want a tree? Do you want to decorate?
Yeah, he was like,
that kind of thing.
You want a tree? You want to decorate this house? I was like, and then from then on, it was just like, what you want for Christmas? Good.
Yeah, because I would even make sure to take him somewhere because I'm like, I think, because everything would be closed on Christmas. So it'd be like, we going to the movies. Every year we went to the movies. Yeah. And even now, we still do that every year. We go to the movies. Is it for Thanksgiving or for Christmas or both? Yeah, it'd be for one or the other. We always end up at the movies as a family during the holidays. And I would just be like, I felt like it was unfair that stuff wasn't open. I'm like, don't they know that it's people's birthday on Christmas too? Like,
That's how I felt the last couple of years. Like, dang.
Everything closed.
Everything closed, man.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah. So we just stopped. And my grandmother, so coming up, she would make us decorate a huge tree,
I remember that.
and we would have to untangle lights and hang lights, and as beautiful as that tree would be, we hated doing it. We hated decorating the tree. Everybody, I think my mother loved it. Like, my mama is into that. Like, even now, she like, yeah, tree, Audrey, Christmas. Like, she, and I'm like, good for y'all. Like, that's what's up. Brandon, he got that under control over there. She say, your grandbaby should see Christmas. I'm like, she will, over her daddy house. That kind of thing. So, now, you say you don't have a favorite Christmas song, so we gonna work on that, because he probably just don't have a favorite Christmas song because, like he said, we don't do Christmas. And then that's another thing. I enjoy looking at all of that stuff, watching Christmas movies.
Yeah, I can do that. I can
Yeah, I can listen to Christmas music when I'm driving, all of that. But but when it comes to doing it in my home, I just get, wow. That's how I felt for so long. But it's starting to come back, and I think it does have something to do with Audrey. I also think it had something to do with just where I am in life, where I'm just getting like excited about the holidays again. What's your favorite tradition? Holiday tradition? Christmas, Thanksgiving, any of them for with the family?
I would say the breakfast, the brunch.
Yeah.
I like the birthday brunch that we started.
So we do that. We've been doing that every year since his freshman year of high school.
Yeah, I like that.
Or it might have been 8th grade.
It was like April.
Yeah, something like that. Every year we have a brunch. Y'all know, because y'all come, producers. We do a birthday brunch in Brandon's honor every year. Last year I had a big one planned. That was probably the biggest one I ever planned. Like, with every pandemic. Another story. But now, so what's your favorite Christmas snack? Go ahead.
Lemon pie.
A lemon pie. My aunt taught me years ago. She didn't even teach me. What happened was my grandmother was trying to duplicate this lemon pie. This was before this child was born. I remember this was before he was even thought about. I remember my grandmother being on the phone with her sister, my Aunt Brenda, asking her how to make this lemon icebox pie. And she told her what to do. And I promise you, I do not believe my grandma had all of the ingredients.
And if I came, that's what it came out to.
And what we have today,
and I must say,
is what the lemon icebox pie is. I added a few things over the years, but the main ingredients, I just don't believe that. I don't believe my auntie. That's what she told my grandma. My grandmother was very much the type of cook that I'ma just make it do with what's here. She was like that. She wasn't like go to the store and get ingredients. So I believe it was the ingredients missing out of that pie, but it still was good. So.
I made a good pie to me.
So that's your favorite snack. Did you believe in Santa growing up?
No.
Never? Under no circumstances?
No.
We just talked about decorating. As an adult, are you an early shopper or last minute shopper for any special occasion?
Oh, last minute for sure.
Really? How last minute? Day before, day of?
2 hours before.
No.
Like 2 hours.
Literally just like 2 hours before time to go meet up with the person, whoever you giving the gift to, whatever.
Like my friend Red, baby shower, I probably bought the gift.
On the way.
I went to the park, forgot
About the
thinking it
gift.
wasn't there yet, and had to leave and go back and go get it.
That's last minute. Would you rather give gifts or receive them?
When I was young, receiving them was fun. But now, like, as an adult, to see somebody else be like
lit up,
yeah, it make you feel. Well, it makes me feel much better than
excited.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
So do it have to be a Christmas movie?
Or something
could
you
it
watch
be
at Christmas
something-
time? Sure. Because there's movies that don't have nothing to do with Christmas, but they consider Christmas movies.
So I would say, right? Dang, that's a good question. I will have to say right now, I have to say this Christmas, right off the bat.
This Christmas,
This Christmas.
this Christmas is my all-time favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
If you go into the memories of my Facebook or my Instagram, every year during Christmas brunch, it's so crazy. Like clockwork, you see this Christmas playing in the background, and you hear me yelling the lines probably for the last like 4 or 5 years. It's crazy. I did it last Christmas. I was like, it's on every one. Like every time I went to the thing, you know, I say 5 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'm looking every year. You can hear me hollering, "Go ahead, Chris, sing, Chris." You can hear me saying that.
As an adult, I can say that. But since Audrey's been born, I would say I've been getting into Home Alone.
Almost Christmas is my runner-up with Monique. We'll watch it this year, but yeah, that's my runner-up. Now, let's get to it. It's not gonna be nothing too heavy, but I want to ask you about the gym. Recently, you pivoted into going to the gym every day. Do you go 7 days a week, 6 days?
So now I just do Monday through Friday, and I take Saturday and Sunday off. Like,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna implement on the run
On the other 2 days?
on one of the days.
Oh, okay.
One of the days, weekend days.
Make sure you speaking up. What made you start going?
Unhappy.
You just
I was unhappy with myself.
with your body or
Just
with
me,
your
period.
health?
Everything about me.
Okay.
And I don't know where. I still don't, but I didn't know where to start. But I knew that going that once a week with the homies,
It felt good.
it felt good. And I wasn't even lifting weights. We was just hooping. And then it just turned into we'll dip upstairs for the last 15 minutes, and I was seeing people. Man, they looking alright over here.
Yeah.
Let me get it up. So I ended up getting a membership.
Okay. So that's what made you start going. What are you most proud of about going every day?
Going every day.
That make you the most proud?
Going
The
every
consistency. I got a friend that just recently started a huge diet lifestyle change where she has changed what she eats, and she's going to the gym every day, and then working out every day. She she would do different programs every day, like cycling one day, HIIT one day, every day something different, some type of aerobics, whatever, every day. And on some of those days, I think she do it twice a day, and she is excited. She says she's been trying to do this. Well, I'm a witness to it. She had been praying and hoping and wishing for this for years to be able to get to the point where she was going to the gym every day and eating well. So she's excited.
You gotta get mad at yourself.
Yeah. With you going to the gym every day, Monday through Friday, what are you learning about branding with that?
As an adult, I can start something and keep going.
You can get something going on your own.
Without nobody having to tell me, like, this ain't football, it's not me going to football in grammar school. And even though that was me wanting to do that, well, I don't got that. That the gym, ultimately, I wanted to make me feel like how football made me feel.
Right.
that wasn't the case in the beginning. So for me to know that I wanted to do this, but I knew it was gonna hurt to start and continue and to keep going.
Right.
It made me feel more complete.
That's what's up. Do you use your man with a planner?
Yeah, I started. So it'd be hard for me to get into it because I write in my journal daily. So I was using my man with a plan journal for dates and things like that.
Right.
So as far as like writing in it, I use my core journal to write, and then I just use that for like plans or
upcoming dates and stuff. Would you say that the creator of Man with a Planner should consider creating like a journal type thing?
Yeah, for sure. Something that
separate from that, or in conjunction with it.
It can be in conjunction, or it could be separate. People like what I've learned, because I got a friend that writes in journals, and he likes cute. What is it? What would I say?
What?
He likes nice looking. Like he got journals. It's a place I forgot what it's called. I don't want to say the name, but you can buy, I guess, nice like with covers and
like how his is.
Yeah.
Like how Man with a Planner is.
Yeah.
But it's a journal.
But it's just a journal. So for people who just
journal,
they might like to just have a nice looking
journal. I got you.
I also like the quotes from all of them.
So you like that?
I love that part right there.
The quotes and the almanac and all of that, like
that's
the
raw.
dates.
I love that. Yeah, that's raw. I definitely can dig that.
Yeah. So I was wondering, do the producers have any questions for Brandon? They be coming up with good questions.
Did you ever feel like you were competing with Christmas? Like when it came to your birthday sometimes?
No, she made it kind of easy. Oh, or you saying like
just in general, like with other people too?
Nah, I don't think I looked at it like that. I think she did a good job at separating the two that I knew, and I didn't take that as all the competition with Christmas. I think she did a good job at separating the two.
What about in your adult life?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your friends and your girlfriend and not everybody separates it properly? I made it.
Joke. No.
Really?
It's a running joke. Like,
when is your birthday?
This year, if somebody give me something, thank you. Man. Like,
that's your birthday, yeah.
So as an adult, I would say I've just come to realize
this how people roll.
This is how it goes.
This
either
is not your mama.
Either you gonna get one or the other, and then some people they might say, "Okay, I got you," but no. As an adult,
do it bother you?
No,
it don't bother you.
No,
and
it probably would have bothered me more as a kid.
Yeah, I think that because it was so balanced as a child, he probably deals with it better as an adult. Because that was like a goal of mine. That's where the breakfast came from. That's how the brunch came about. Because I'm having his brunch on his birthday, and people are going to have to show up. So I started planning that months in advance, because you're letting people know, you're making sure that people understand this is what they doing Christmas morning. You know what I mean? So they come and so then it's easier for them to come and celebrate. And I mean, it helped me too, because instead of it being some kind of nighttime party and all that, it's breakfast, I clean up, and then I got the rest of the day to myself. But for him, as he got older, like now he's an adult, he knows breakfast is coming. He's gonna have his birthday brunch, and then he had the rest of his day to do whatever he want to do with his homies, his woman, whatever he want to do. So it works out in that sense. But that came from him not being able to have birthday parties. I'm like, he can't never have no birthday party because everybody's talking about
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. So I'm like, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have this brunch.
That's crazy that you said that. I never knew that's why I ain't have a birthday party.
Huh?
I never knew that's why I ain't have a birthday party.
Because it was Christmas.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
So now that you say that, I probably am a little mad. Now that you say that, I'm probably
it would
am a little
always be a
mad.
thing, you know, like if you say that it's if you say birthday party or whatever, people tend to be like they can't make it or whatever. But if I say I'm having a Christmas birthday brunch, come with your Christmas pajamas on, whatever. People make it their business to show up, as well, at least the people we love, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be everybody that we know, but for the most part, we've never had a slow showing to the Christmas brunch.
That was a newfound. I was just talking about this.
Like having an actual designated party.
I was literally just talking about it.
Another question. Have you ever felt like have you ever thought about like doing something else on another day, like set aside from like your actual birthday?
So as an adult, that's what I started doing. I just started. I won't do anything on my birthday. I'll probably do. If like lately, my birthday has been falling on like a Thursday through Sunday, so it kind of evens out. If I don't do something, if it can't fall on a Friday, I can do something on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But if it falls during the week, I'll just end up pushing it to the weekend.
My question is, how has having a kid affected your view on real? Like, even not regarding stuff that got to do with her necessarily, like, are you more empathetic on different situations, like, at all?
That is a good question.
My eyes are definitely open way more than they were before I had a kid, for sure, as far as the world. Because I would say, I still walk around, I'm still a little negligent on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like, I know she's smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things, I might, what's the word? I might not say anything to her, or I might let her lollygag and do her thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm only saying this because we went to Devon's game,
Mm-hmm.
and I was letting her walk willy-nilly with me to the stand, and you up, grandma was like, grab her hand, and I was in my head, I was like, ain't nobody finna snatch her from her, ain't nobody finna do nothing. But after the game, riding home, I was like, my person could snatch her, and then I'd be really like, so I'm
That's
like,
a devastating
there.
thing.
So I would say now, I do, especially females. So like anything that got something to do with a female or a female doing something now it's like I got my ear to it. So like the WNBA, they doing things, they trying to get,
I seen that.
get
More
promotion,
money.
get more money and things like that. Not saying she's gonna be in sports, but I just pay attention to things like that. Also Kobe was like one of my favorite players. He got all girls, so I kind of like, I be watching his interviews and I just listen to certain things he say. And I try to abide by like that. And he said one thing he said was, I go to work every day, 3 times, maybe 4 times a day for workout. My kid don't know that I'm tired. So he said that, and that stuck with me. So I know, like, regardless of how much I done did through the day or whatever during the week, when I get Audrey, I can't be tired because she don't know that I'm tired, and that'll be me depriving her of
The full
me.
Yeah.
So I took that. So I'm definitely, my eyes and ears are definitely open more since I've had a daughter, for sure.
Yeah. For me, I definitely, that's interesting that you say that, because I just said the other day that when Audrey comes home, no phone until we in wind down time, because it's unfair to her that we're into our electronics so much so.
That's a good one. I just said that this week.
Yeah.
Literally, I got it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like,
no phone. Pay attention to her. Be engaged with her. Let her and let her play a game with her.
Not even just the kid, just
in general.
In general, like you don't give yourself enough time. For me, I would say for sure. You don't give yourself enough time. You either running around and doing what you're doing. Then as soon as you get some downtime,
you hit the phone.
You on the phone, you on the computer, you on the laptop, and then you just force feed it to your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you trying to watch your show.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me do this really fast while I do this.
Yeah, so that's why I made the decision. Like, no, I don't do phones and stuff when she come. When she come home, like I'm working real hard to get away from being on the phone and all of that, so that I can engage with her and show her how to engage, because she's with the electronics and stuff. These kids is zoning out at an even younger age than like they just tapping out. So okay. What have you learned? Well, I guess you just told me with fatherhood. What you learned is that you need to be paying closer attention, and that you feel like you should pay. That you should not be that you can't take for granted her safety and her well-being. Like, you can't assume that somebody's not gonna do something because you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. You
gotta always assume. Like, for me, I'm the total opposite. I think everybody up to something when I got her. Like, I know I can't run, so I'm like keeping her.
No, I get you.
You see what I'm saying?
And
Close by.
I'm like, well, mom, go ahead.
Yeah, no.
And I had another thing that I've learned since I was a daughter: enjoy the moment.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to be 3.
3.
And I think I have enjoyed 3 years of moments.
That's good. That's a beautiful thing to say.
I would say
That was good.
I don't.
You don't feel like you missed nothing.
No, I feel like when she first was born, I was doing 2 jobs. I was doing that. And then now, well, not as of lately, but probably like year 2, I was more trying to figure out me and how to do me, so I could figure out how we could do us.
Yeah.
So I wasn't engaged into, let's go to the zoo. Let's go, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And then even when we were there, if we did end up going there, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't further. So now I know, like, yesterday we went to Urban Air. I was able to enjoy it with her. I got in the balls, jumped with her. I probably wouldn't have did that year 1.
Because you're thinking.
Because I'm thinking. Another thing with the gym, that's what helps me. My mind don't move a mile a minute.
Because you do a lot of your thinking and all that there.
Gym. So I do it in the morning, and it tones my day. So that helps me too.
Okay. How many minutes we got right now?
28.
Okay, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Babbling with Brandi. Brandon, I want to thank you so much for coming by and talking with us. But we are at our 30-minute mark, and we will see you. Happy birthday again. Everybody wish him happy birthday. Woo! And thank you so much for stopping by, son, helping me get some content.
No problem.
I can't wait until you come back and tell us about these games and everything that's been going on with you. And until next time, thanks for babbling with me. Bye.